Back. Hello. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Pickles. Hello, Julian. Get your stickers. Get your sniffer stickers. Get them while they're ready. While they're fresh and ready. It's funny, I was listening to Spotify right before I got started, and right when the ad break ended, it was like the what's it called? The drop in one of the songs, and I was like, whoa, what an entrance. HETQW5, hello! Alpaca, hello! Welcome. How you guys doing? Hello, welcome. It's my first time doing a watch along that's not on Discord. I'd be lying if I don't know if I'm like nervous or how am I? I'm good. I was chilling pretty hard today for like a week where I was like non-stop working a lot, doing a lot of stuff. I feel like today and yesterday were the first days that I actually got to like chill a little bit and relax and not be on my feet so much, which is good because my footsies, they're deteriorating. I'll talk more about that when we get to class, but yeah, it was nice. I got to get some art stuff done, including trying to set up my VGen, but it's still not done. It's still not done, so you're gonna have to stay tuned for that. I'm gonna adjust my mic. There we go, because I want to be able to see you guys too. I took a course in Ancient Central and Latin American Art in university. Oh, let's go! Let's go. I love this topic. I love like ancient Maya and Aztec and like the Americas in general, and I also kind of go into it for work as well, but I also took a class, but it was one of those classes where it was like a lecture hall. You know what? Let's speaking of class. Let's get to class. Yahoo! Yahoo! Hello, it's me, Babinka Bear, your local sun bear, an art history teacher, an educational streamer. And today we're going to be doing a watch along, but we're going to yap for a little bit just to give folks time to like, you know, file on in. But yeah, we're going to be watching something I'm pretty excited about. We're going to be watching something called the Popol Vuh and the Five Suns. And these are two videos, animated videos that were made in like the late 80s and early 90s, or I guess mid 90s, because the other one's like 1996. And should I put? I feel like I should put my the flyer that I made. I should put the flyer that I made so that you guys, so that if people come in, they know what we're watching, right? I know it says it in the stream title, but just in case, give me a second. I'm gonna upload. I also really like the flyer that I made, so I should get some mileage out of it, right? Oh, get your stickers, everyone. I hear you guys getting your stickers. There we go. The Leche Flan sticker, yes. Hello, Kale, hello. Okay, how should I arrange this? So let's do this. And then how should I do this? I want the instructions to be very clear as well as the countdown, right? Pretend that you're watching your POV, you're watching your teacher set things up on the telly. You're watching her play around with the YouTubes. I think I told some of you guys this already, but I took a child development class during one summer after I graduated, and the teacher was always like, "All right, give me a second, everyone. I'm gonna put on the YouTubes. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna put on a YouTube right now." Let's see. Okay, you can find the video link. Okay, I have to manually space this. You guys can explode each other while I'm getting this done. There you go, and then follow along with the timer below. And as you can see, my timer isn't anything fancy. It's literally the YouTube it's the YouTube bar, but I just like blew it up so that it's big. Okay, there we go. We got our little like thumbnail so you guys know what we're watching, and then we got our timer, we got our little instruction guide for those who are just coming in. Now let's put on some music. I was listening to Ado. There you go, let's put on some Ado. Oh my god, so remember yesterday I was talking about how I was trying to get tickets to a concert, but I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get it, honestly, because the lineup is stacked. So I did not get tickets. Also, it was too expensive. I feel like I could have if I was really, really fast on my pause, but I didn't. So the concert was for Ado, Atarashi Gakko, and what was the last one? YOASOBI. Like those three. It was a concert for those three. Like, I didn't get it. And also because like the tickets were kind of expensive. It was like at the lowest point, it was like 200 something. At the highest point, it was like 1200 something. So yeah. Okay, you were also gonna try and get it. Yeah, it was Matsuri 25. An attempt was made. Man, it's to be expected, right? Because it's like Ado, who we're listening to now. It's Atarashi Gakko. It's YOASOBI, the one who made the intro for Oshinoko. How did it go again? I love all three. No, me too, Kale. Me too. Wait, let me catch up on chat. I think I said hello to some folks. And Alpaca was mentioning how you took a Central and Latin American art class. Cool. Floof, not flood. I can be a flood if you want. Whitehide, hello. Oh my gosh, are you Whitehide? Are you excited for tomorrow? Someone's having their re-debut. I'm pretty excited. I have to decide what time I'm streaming tomorrow because I want to raid into Whitehide's re-debut. And Seishun, you got your sticker. Hello, hello. The Let Your Fun sticker. Overhead projector moment. I know I should have, but I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep the overhead projector ready for our mosh pit at the end. Mostly gonna lurk because you don't feel too good. No worries, Julian. I hope you feel better soon. I feel like everyone's been getting bugs lately, like stomach flu or some kind of cough. You know. I hope you can recover quickly. Guacamole of the holy variety. I need to haul my butt back to an art museum. It's okay. It's been a minute since I was also at an art museum. I did see a pretty cool exhibit recently in Los Bincos. Miss going to museums. Wheels on the TV. Yeah! I should have prepped some kind of asset where you guys are like wheeling in the VHS, right? The VHS player and the old TV, the box TV. Maybe next time. I didn't do that this time. I was just mostly like doing lots of pixel art today, like a lot of pixel art. And I can't talk about it at the moment because it's for a project, but eventually. Eventually I will. Get ready for the show. 90% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. Biving saved my Friday night. Bless her. Oh yeah, because Casper, he also had like a stomach bug. That's why he's not streaming right now. Poor guy. Idol is good, but I want to hear the Witch from Mercury opening. Oh my gosh, Kale, so based. I love Witch from Mercury. I love the openings too, and the ending by, what is it? Aina the End. The one where her voice, oh my god, her voice is amazing. Oh no, I'm noticing that when you guys explode, it's going like above the image, or below it rather. Give me a second, let me adjust that. Let me put this underneath stream avatars. There you go. Okay, there you go. The Aina the End ending where she's her voice cracks but in a good way. Oh, Kita. Like I can't do it justice, but I love it. I crave the stickers. Don't eat them. They're full of glue. Delicious glue. Are you going to any of the Ado concerts on her tour? I actually didn't know about her tour until this event happened. I'm gonna check it out. I don't know if there's still tickets available, maybe. But I was kind of more so for the Atarashi Gakko concert, or Atarashi Gakko part of it. Because I do love Ado and I do love YOASOBI, but I don't know their discographies as well. But Atarashi Gakko, I'm like, oh man. Like, I love their old stuff, I love their new stuff. I love all the stuff. About wheeling it in with Mr. Pancakes on top. That'd be cute. That'd be cute. Not gonna lie, I heard the first art of the song and thought it was Go Getters. I actually haven't watched, wait, Go Getters. That sounds familiar. That's the anime, right? Oh, Calliope Mori is the first. It's the first result. Dude, I fell in love with Otona Blue because of their first take. Yeah, and the herb cover, yeah. Otona Buru. Okay, we're listening to it now. We're listening to it. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Atarashi Gakko is so much fun. Definitely a bucket list performance I want to watch. Yeah, same! I can't believe they did Coachella, and I've never been interested in Coachella because the idea of being in such a big crowd scares the heck out of me. But I saw like a video of their performance with like the marching band, and I was like, oh man, that looks so cool! That looks so cool! It's such a banger. Gonna go get some hydration. Bear right back. Yeah, take your time. We're probably gonna start around the, what time is it? Oh my god, we've already been live for 17 minutes. Maybe in like 3 minutes or so. Maybe at the 20-minute mark. We'll see. Because the thing is, I don't want the watch along to be interrupted by an ad break, but that might just have to happen. Ghosty, thank you for the 3 months. Hello. Their music videos are so fun, and I hear their actual stage performances are also fun. Yeah, from the videos I've seen too. It seems like they're just like really good performers. Like, it's one of those things that like I wish I was able to see, like, for example, like Michael Jackson or Queen live, because I hear that their live performances were like amazing. Man. hello, hello, Ghosty. Welcome, welcome. What was I talking about? Yeah, we're gonna be doing a watch along of 2 videos. They're both about an hour long. So one of them is the Popol Vuh, the creation myth of the Maya, and the next one is the 5 Suns, a sacred history of Mexico. And they're both made in like the late 80s and mid 90s, so they're gonna have quite the aesthetic to them. And we're gonna learn a little bit about Maya and Aztec culture. So I'm pretty excited. What was I gonna talk about before I got started? Oh yeah, I'm trying to set up my VGen. I think I mentioned this yesterday during stream, but I finally got a VGen code from a giveaway of all things. It was a giveaway from this really cool artist named Peachy Poops. Let's see if I can find like a link of theirs. I already have a chat message prepped and ready to go. It's the link to the Popol Vuh. But yeah, I got a VGen code, so I might be taking more commissions, but I don't know. It's also because work has been getting a little busy lately, so I'm like really thinking if I should take commissions soon or not. It would be like pixel art commissions and PNGTuber models, basically. What are VGen users called? I propose VGenerates. I kind of love that. I kind of love that. But yeah, I was like in the middle of setting it up and then I realized, oh my god, it's almost 6:30. I should probably start setting up my stream. I am a V-generate now. It's true. It's true. But I am very generate. V-generates is a wild. Yeah, another thing that I had mentioned is that my beans, not my partner, but my foot. My foot has been causing me pain recently. Is this just a consequence of being old? Is this just being old as I am? I found out it's something called plantar fasciitis, or I don't know for sure if it's this, but like, I've been asking a lot of, yeah, my paws, my poor paw, my bottom paw, the weight of age. That's what Beans was also like. Maybe it's like a little bit of I am getting a little chubby around the tummy, but it may be weight gain related, but it might also be, I don't know. Sometimes I do lift things at work, so I'm wondering if it's something like that. Sciatica moment. Oh man, I don't know if oh, thank you for the pet, Julian. I don't know if it's for sure plantar fasciitis, but I've told my symptoms to other people and they're like, oh yeah, that's plantar fasciitis. Like I told it to my mom, I told it to my coworker, and like all of them are like, yeah, not only do they know what it is, they also have it. So that's in the middle of the foot, right? That happens on my left foot when I walk for a long time. For me, it's the heel. That's why I'm not sure. And it's not, one reason why I'm hesitant to say that it's like because of weight gain is because it's only on one foot. If my paws were giving away because I gained weight, I would expect it to affect both feet at the same time. So both would have pain, right? But it's really just one foot. Only one foot is like hurting. And you guys are gonna bully me for this. But I've actually had this pain since January of last year. But it was like not that bad. And I was like, oh, I could literally walk it off. Like, this is nothing. And then, like, the months would pass and I'd be like, oh, it still hurts. But, it's not too bad, whatever. And then it's only, like, within recent weeks that I'm like, oh, this is kind of bad now. Like, it actually kind of hurts to walk. So I finally, yeah, Kale, you know exactly. It's the it'll go away mentality, yeah. I mean, it originated with the fact that I used to work jobs where I didn't have insurance, right? And now I do have a job with insurance, but because I've spent so long not having insurance, I'm very used to not going to the doctor and just hoping that it goes away. This isn't the mentality you guys should have. If you feel any kind of pain or discomfort and you can afford to go to the doctor, or you don't live in Bear America, go to the doctor. Get it checked out by a professional. But I did sign up for a podiatrist appointment. I am seeing the foot doctor in 2 weeks because that was his earliest availability. But in the meantime, I looked into stretches to improve on the fasciitis. And I tried them today and it actually doesn't hurt as much anymore. So I think I think I should be fine until that podiatrist appointment. So, we'll see. We'll see. I hate talking about feet, but you know, it's been kind of like the most recent like thing on my mind has been the foot. Let's see. That's in the middle. Oh yeah, so mine is in my heel, not the lumbago. Does arch support help? What I found helps is wearing socks with sliders, with sandals. Like let the sandals that go in your like in between your big toe and your other toe. It's like specifically the type of sandal where you just slide your foot through. Isn't that why they're called sliders? I think. But when I wear socks with sliders, it's actually really comfy. I don't feel the pain as much. I feel that, bro. Relatable, just walk it off. It falls off. No! Also, hello, Gochikins. Yeah, don't do that, you guys. If you feel pain, you get it checked out. For me, it really is a Bear America moment. It's like, I could go to a doctor, but I could also have money. Oh, that makes me sound greedy. I'm talking about how it's like, it's... The healthcare system in Bear America is kind of nutso. I don't mean to sound greedy. I mean to sound more like I don't have that much money. I'd rather keep that little money that I have rather than spend it in the woo-woo ambulance. I'll just walk it off. Let's a wheelchair. Oh no. The paw doctor. The potter. A hot water soak. That maybe. The thing is I don't really have a bathtub. Well, actually, I guess you don't need a bathtub for a soak, right? You just need some kind of, like, receptacle, right? You just need some kind of, like, thing to keep the hot water and then put your foot in it, right? Socks and sliders. She's turning into a middle-aged tourist! I already have the fanny pack. Oh, sorry, the cross-body bag. I am already a middle-aged tourist. I love traveling. Schlenke. Hospital! The insurance system is designed to not provide insurance whenever possible. It's true. It's only recently that I'm like taking advantage of like having insurance. And a lot of the time it's a lot of stuff of my doctors asking me like, "Oh, why didn't you get this checked out sooner?" And I'm like, I didn't have insurance. And it was expensive and also anxiety." But yeah, you'll be happy to know that despite, you know, not getting myself seen for years on end, I'm finally seeing doctors, getting the x-rays, making sure I'm the best teacher I can be in time for stream, right? Hot water and bath salt. Ooh, I think we do have bath salts. I did happen to get like this whole like bathroom package for Christmas. It was kind of one of those like choose which gift you get. Because they both have like kind of not generic but like, you know, kind of generic gifts in there. And one of the generic gifts that I got from this little event was this like bathroom pack where it has like bath salts and shampoo and soap and stuff. So yeah, healthy binka. This cream for muscle pain. Oh, like the tiger balm. We can rebuild her. We have the technology. No, I don't want to be a robot. I don't want to be a robot bear. Want to be au natural. Beeplebees, hello. I was talking about my paw pain. I'm seeing a podiatrist soon after not seeing a doctor for like a year. But so I'm doing better. Or I will be doing better. You can guarantee that. But yeah. Robo Bear is inevitable. No! I don't want to be a robot. Unless it's cyberpunk. Like, unless it's cyberpunk. And then... No, actually... I don't know if that's good either. I do love Cyberpunk the game. But do I want to be a cyberpunk bear? Maybe I just want to have a cool mohawk. We'll see. Magnesium lotion? I've actually never heard of magnesium lotion. I'll check it out though. I think I also have foot point. I should ask my GP for a podiatrist referral. Yeah, if you feel the pain, get it checked out when you can, if possible. If you're a fellow Bear American, I know that's not such an easy ask, right? My gosh, I've been yapping. Robo Bear with the QR code on the paw for NFT high fives. No, no, I'm au natural. It is all natural, baby. I don't have any metal in my body as far as I know. I did have stitches once when I was a cub. Did I tell you guys about that one time my mom was why did she say that again? I'm pretty sure I did tell this story, but I'm trying to remember why she said it. Oh, at a Christmas party, one of my my goddaughters was running around because she's like, I don't know how old. I want to say like 3 or 4 or 5 or something like that. She was running around. She fell, started crying, and my mom was like, "She'll be fine. All of my kids have stitches." Like, way to make it about you, mom. But also, that's not the flex you think it is. I do have stitches on my head because one time when I was a cub, I was washing myself in the tub, and we didn't have like the faucet that goes overhead, like that goes over your head, the one that goes like, "Hey, now I'm gonna get more stitches." Hello, Atticus. I was but to last. I was but to cub. I think I was like 8 or 9 or something. I was like having myself a bath in the tub, and we didn't have like the faucet like all the way up, if that makes sense. We just had the faucet that's like down below. It's like at what, like knee level? So I was washing my hair underneath that faucet, and then I guess I just like got up too quickly and I banged my head on the faucet. And it hurt, but then I kept on playing in the water. And then like I got a bucket to like wash all the suds and stuff off of my hair. And then when I put the water over my hair, I saw blood in the water. I saw blood in the water, and then I started screaming because I was 8 years old. I was screaming at I was like, "Mom! Mom! I'm bleeding! I'm bleeding!" And my mom came in and she's like, "Oh my gosh!" And then we went to the hospital. We didn't get the woo-woo mobile though. We didn't go on the ambulance because that would have been too expensive. My dad drove me. My dad drove me. And I specifically remember like being in the waiting room, like the emergency waiting room. And like, you know, my head was on my mom's lap, but in a way that like, you know, there wasn't any blood on her leg or anything like that. I remember just looking around at the emergency room. There was straight up a guy with like a wound in his shoulder. Like, I don't know what the wound was. Like, I don't know what the wound was, but I just remember seeing like blood on his shoulder, and I was like, why is he waiting in this waiting room? I feel like he should be like on a hospital bed right now. Why is he sitting up and in this waiting room? Not realizing the irony that like, why am I in this waiting room? I feel like I should be in a hospital bed by now. To the hospital. And that's how I got stitches. That's how I got stitches. Okay, let me catch up. Let me catch up on what you guys are saying. Oh, you guys, it makes my heart warm that you guys are greeting each other. It's like you guys are like a real class. You guys are exchanging secret notes and high fives and stuff behind my back while I'm teaching. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gallbladderless. Oh man. Yeah, I've never went through like major surgery like that, but like I hope the recovery wasn't it wasn't too bad. USB port in the skull to go full cyberpunk. I know you could just plug in. Hey, no more stitches. I was in someone's birthday chat earlier, and there were 2 other pickles. Yo, you guys can make a whole jar. A cholecystectomy. I need to figure out how to pronounce that. No creamy foods. You say this after I had Oreos. I will eat my fatty foods and then regret it later. That's me with like any dairy product. In 2025, people are taking Ubers to the hospital now. I know. I remember my dad. I don't know if this is you know, too much. Not TMI in the way that it's like pervy or anything, but like I remember my dad, like a while back, he had a heart attack. It's pretty scary. He's fine now. He's actually very healthy right now. But I remember back in the day, He had a heart attack once, and we lived close enough to a hospital that he was actually able to drive himself to the hospital, which is still scary though. Like, he drove himself to the emergency room, and then as soon as he got out of the car, he was already like clutching his chest, and he saw someone walking out of the hospital, and he was like, in a panic, saying like, "I'm having a heart attack," and the guy was like, didn't make much of an attempt to help. He just pointed to where the entrance was and started walking away. And it's like, brother, I know you don't know this guy, but like, I don't know, like, have some modicum of like, are you okay? Instead of like, entrance is that way. But he's fine now. My dad's fine now. But it was just like, I remember him sharing that story after the fact and he was laughing, but I was like, huh? Quick, while she's distracted, let's pass notes! Oh no. You guys are passing notes! I wanted to make a jar joke, but the internet is not safe with jars. It's true. It's true. I keep saying that we're gonna start soon, and then I don't. I keep looking at my timer, and I'm like, I've already been yapping for this much. So let's get started soon. Let's get started soon, shall we? Okay. So this is how it's gonna be. It feels weird because I'm so used to like sharing my screen and like showing you guys exactly what I'm looking at, but we're gonna do it a different way today. She starts the Zatsu. I know, we're finally starting the actual thing that we came here for. The watch along. Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna post a link in the chat. I'm gonna pin it, and then we're gonna start at the same time because this timer that you see here is actually the YouTube like bar thingy, so you can tell exactly when I pause and play it. All right. How about this? I'll give you guys the link. I'm gonna pin it. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Manually unpin. Dun, 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 dun. I'll give you guys some time to set it up, and then we're gonna do. Wait, would a countdown even work? I'll do a countdown, but because there's most likely going to be a delay, you guys are probably going to have to adjust on your end, alright? So, I don't know about you, but I always come for the yappers. It's like homeroom. Yeah, this is homeroom, right? You guys can get your homework done while I'm yapping. Y'all quick bring up Digimon or Bosch. If we keep her yapping, we can avoid doing schoolwork. No, you don't have an assignment this time. There's no assignment. You could just watch it and enjoy it at your own pace. You might get homework. No. There's no homework here. No homework. Any mentions of homework are just a little hee hee ha ha. It's just a joke. It's just a little. It's only a joke. It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad? All right. If you guys are gonna be following along, let me know when you guys are ready. I just love sulfuric acid. You know what could keep the yap going? Oh no, what's gonna keep the yapping going? Oh, was it the redeem? No. It only keeps it going for so long. Dang, Twitch be fighting me tonight. Have a lovely stream. No worries. No worries at all. Have a good one. Have a good one, Gojikins. Sulfuric acid. Well, there's no sulfuric acid here. There's no sulfuric acid here. Alright, how about this? What time is it? It's 7:07. I'm gonna give you guys 3 minutes. You guys get 3 extra minutes of yapping. So go ahead and click that link. Tell me when you're tell me when you're ready. And we'll get started right at 7:10 my time, which is like 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes from now. You have enough? Are you talking about points? Are you about to do something to me? Well, what points did I put here? This is gonna be fun. I'm really excited to watch the Popol Vuh. I really like the retro effects. The retro effects. 2 minutes. You guys have 2 minutes. You can get it set up. You click on that link. You click on the link in the chat. Yeah, something's bugging me. It's the placement of the things on my board. Just gonna move this down a little bit. Oh yeah, if there's like a raid, I'll probably pause. But you guys will know when I pause. So yeah, 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 yeah. Quick doodle. Nice! You have enough points for the quick doodle. Okay, can you draw my Sona? I'll send a ref in the Discord. Yeah, sure. We'll do it. If I still have energy at the end of this stream, we'll give it a go. We'll give it the good old college try. Otherwise, we'll do it on another stream. But I will keep note of this. I'm gonna put this on my personal Discord. Yeah, let's go. You got to redeem a doodle. Yeah, sure. You got it. You got it. Okay, you have 1 minute. You have 1 minute, and then I'm gonna start playing it. All right, I'm gonna do a countdown. You're gonna have to adjust because I know there's probably like a 30-second delay. But Binko will remember this. Yeah, it's in a good way. It's positive. You see. Oh, let me stop. Let me stop the plastic love. Even though I love the plastic love. As soon as my computer clock says 7:10. Okay, it's 7:10. Ready? I'm gonna start the playthrough. Ready, I'm gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, -1, and there we go. There you go. So adjust as you can. And I'm realizing that the bar disappears after a while. Yeah, I hear the drums. Ooh. Even like the zoom in and stuff. It's pretty cool. Ooh, skeleton. Oh, pottery. Wait, I've seen these works before. The drawings which animate this film are taken directly from classic Maya pottery. I like your smile, bro. Oh yeah, that's the animator, Patricia Amlin. She also does the second film that we're gonna be watching. So I have to constantly move my mouse because I think it's gonna the bar's gonna disappear if I take my mouse off. Ooh. So I think that's Quiche Maya language, I think. Which people still speak nowadays. Este es el principio de la... What does that say? Oh, de las... Oh, and then it's handwriting. And then it's cursive. Sacred Book of the Quiche Maya. Ooh, pretty. It's like a dragon. By the way, this is the highest quality I could find in terms of this video. Ooh, I like these effects. It's so retro. Oh yeah, so these are the names of certain beings, but they're translated into English. So like Heart of Sky. This feels like something the teacher would play in elementary school with the lights turned off and everyone's just sitting on the ground watching. Yeah, exactly. Right? I love that vibe. I love the way they're moving. I love the way they're schmoving. That's how I dance. 7-year-old you. Try again. So they made people out of clay and mud, but they failed. So now this is their second attempt. They're making people out of wood. They be marching. No, no, not abusing the doggies. No. See, that's what you get. That's what you get when you abuse the doggos. Sounds familiar. That's what you get. You get torn apart. Oh yeah, so the people that were made out of wood, those that did not die, they became monkeys. Monkey. A forg! It's frog! He bounce. Oh yeah, so there's two twins. Their names are 1 Hunter and 7 Hunter. A forg. The reason why they have numbers in their names is because it's based off like a Maya calendar date. So it's like being named like September 1st and September 7th, and then when you have kids, you name them July 1st and July 7th. But they make for pretty cool names, right? Like 1 Howler and 1 Monkey and 1 Hunter and 7 Hunter. They're playing the ball game. They're playing with the ball. You remember this from last stream? Yay! The Lords of the Underworld. Did you say Puss Maker? You watch a performance of the ball game live when you went to Mexico? That's awesome! That's so awesome. Yeah, I know a couple of folks that still play the ball game too. They have like these like big outfits because you have to hit the ball with your hips basically. Yeah, people still play it. The rabbit! I can't believe the rabbit is a lord of hell. The underworld looks pretty rad, not gonna lie. It's got rabbits writing down stuff. This animation style is so sick. Hello, Mayshark. Hello. We're doing a watch along. You can click the link in the pinned comment and follow along with the timer. We're learning about Maya creation. Their faces. It's like a pick a character. No. 1 hunter and 7 hunter. They're dead. But we just met them. Oh no. Oh wow. I like the blood splatter becomes snakes. Oh, gotcha, sticker. Little Blood. That's such an epic name. I think in other translations, her name is also Blood Moon. Is this the type of show where we shouldn't get attached to the side characters? You can get attached. Because it's like a creation story and a religious story. They might come back from death. Oh my god, the tree's talking to her. Because death is never the end. Exactly. I like her voice. That light effect, I love that with the music. What a vibe. Also, boom, pregnant. She's pregnant now. He did the hawk to her. He hawked to her. Oh my gosh. These are such sick effects. Like, look at that light effect. Oh. Oh, those are Maya glyphs. I have some friends that know how to read them. Because that's why you don't hold hands after marriage. Oh no. Not little blood. Oh no. How will a heart fit in a gourd? With a little bit of coaxing. Yeah, exactly. Big gourd. Oh yeah, so I didn't understand this the first time. So what they do is they get the coagulated tree sap, and it looks enough like a heart that the Lords of the Dead think that she's dead. Fooled. Next time you need to present a heart to someone, just get some tree sap that's been coagulated and you're golden. This music's really nice too. They got the trees hawk too. Oh no. Yum 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 yum. Ooh, this is a cool, like, I guess model of the city? Of a city? So now little blood is going to the mother of one hunter. Or no. Yeah, one hunter and seven hunter. Get out! Fornication. Hello, SGOAW. Welcome, welcome. We're doing a little watch along right now. If you want to watch with us, feel free to click the link in the pinned chat message and follow along with the timer. This is such a cool effect, right? Ooh, the corn stalk looks like a person's head. Oh, that lighting effect is so cool. Whoa! Where'd the bird come from? Will the corn speak too? Maybe. Corn! Just so much corn. You can call me Sotenbori. Wait, your name sounds so familiar. Yeah, I can call you Sotenbori. Welcome, welcome. Whoa. Oh my god, they're little potatoes. Look at them. They're just little potatoes coming out from the earth. They're crying. I don't want to use my main account compromise, so I use this while goofing off at work. No worries. No worries at all. And we'll catch up on the VOD. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. The babies. It's like Hercules, right? Where they tried to like do away with Hercules when he was a baby, but instead he he did not get done away with. They're shooting the birds. Oh no. They're little babies. Oh no, the birds. Poor guys. Never had a chance. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's my face too. That's how I feel watching that. Their face was so good. They're just like the bird face. Papitos. Dear grandmother. What had happened was, I know, I noticed that too. These kids are a little too mischievous. There's a little bit more than a hee hee ha ha. They're gonna kill them, I think. Twin things, exactly. They will pay, brother. It's like so sinister. Also, the voices of one howler and one monkey sound like they were like recorded at a different studio. They sound so distant. Oh my god, that's kind of scary. Oh, they got turned into monkeys. I mean, I guess if you're gonna name your kids one howler and one monkey, there's only one route you could really go with them, right? The face was kind of scary looking. Oh, there's an ad break soon. How about we I guess we can pause. We can pause when the ad break hits. Their little laughter, that's so cute. They're like Okay, before we get into that, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it at 22:10 so that we can let the ad break play. Alright? Vidite. Yeah, right? Like it's almost as if their names were prophetic. I'm gonna name my kids one Binka and one Bear. I wonder what's gonna become of them. Magically turn into bears? Huh? Alright, well, let's put you guys in the cub corner and then we'll come back after 3 minutes or so. So I'll see you guys after. Get some snackies, get some popcorn. We're back. Back to the past. Samurai Jack. I realized halfway through that you were just listening to silence during the break, so I put on a little bit of music. There's a term for the idea of being named relevant to what you are. I can't remember what it is. I thought it was just foreshadowing, but I think you're right. I think there is a term for that. Like, aren't there a couple of folks with like names like that? Like, I know there's a priest whose name is literally Cardinal Sin. Like his last name is Sin and his first name is Cardinal. I'm pretty sure he's Filipino too, because I feel like Sin isn't too uncommon of a last name. Like it might be like Chinese, Hokkien Chinese. I'm not sure, but yeah, right. Like, isn't there's like other names like that too. There is a term for it, but I also forgot. I forgot. Okay, let's get back into it, shall we? So when we left off, we were at 22 minutes and 10 seconds. So whenever you guys are ready, how about this? I'll give you guys a minute. Or I'll give you guys 2 minutes. It's like 7:38 my time right now. I'll give you guys 2 minutes to get ready. Get the link in the pinned chat message. And then as soon as my clock says 7:40, we're gonna get it started again. In the meantime, let's see if we can find that term for being named after what you are. Being named after what you are. Yeah, we'll have a countdown. An aptronym? I guess, yeah, I just googled it. It says, you are what you eat. It's an aptronym. Or an eponymous? Like being named like Dr. Cure. Being a doctor named Dr. Cure, right? Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute, and then we're gonna do the countdown. Get yourself ready. Get ready for that. No, not the palms. Who got it? Sotenbori was the one that got the star. That's so cute. Almost. Dun, dun, dun. By the way, that song we were listening to, Atarashi Gakko. I like this album a lot too. Okay, almost. You could see my cursor like hovering over it. I think after the next break, I won't do the like. I keep wanting to like start it at a certain like even time, but okay, it's 7:40, so I'm gonna do the countdown. So we're gonna restart in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, Sotenbori. It's like there was like a little mini game and you accidentally won it. Okay. We resumed. Flying hammer. All according to plan, exactly. Oh yeah, those are the names of the hero twins. Hunter and Jaguar Deer. I think in Quiche Maya, their names are Hunapu and Ishbelanke. Oh, the corn! They have heads! They're gonna start talking just like what Pickles said. You have your sound megalo. No worries at all. They should help me remember. It's a nominative determinism, or people gravitating towards areas of work that fit their names. That's pretty cool. So one howler and one monkey becoming monkeys. No idea what's going on, just hanging. No worries at all. No worries. I'll try to make sure you're kept up if you win the mini game again. Oh my god, these twins are kind of sinister. They're kind of like the Bettle twins. Ooh, this is a pretty effect. The animals. They're eating the corn. Oh, bunny. Banyui. Are the 3 seeds following each other? The 3 sisters? Not sure. Whoa, what is that image? It's a woman, but like what's going on? Oh no, the rat! No! No, the poor rat. These twins are so sinister. Is this rat shaker? They shake at a rat. That's why there's no fur on their tails. I don't know why that's so funny. The rat giving the lore, right? Yeah, the rat lore. Can you imagine, like, you find your calling by getting a rat, and the rat is like, you were meant to be an archaeologist this whole time. Could it be? Did you know? Did you know, young Bibbing Cub, you were meant to be an engineer, just like your forefathers. You guys are ballers. You guys are ballers. Even better. I think that's pretty fair. They have the rat with them. Why is the rat so big? They had like the rat strapped to their back, and it was like the size of their entire back. Mosquito. Ah, this is showing how clever they are. The rat told them that they have like hidden like ball gear, right? But they can't do it while grandma and mom are in the house. The little skittering sound. Ooh, this is cool. More of the ball game. You see the clothing on their hips? That's what the modern ball players wear as well. That game is hard. The one that Alpaca mentioned seeing? The ball game? Because you have to get it into a hoop just using your hips. The lords of the underworld. They're like activated. That rabbit is so funny. There's like all these like terrifying demons, like Pus Maker and 1 death and 7 death, and then there's just like a rabbit. Oh no, Grandma. A louse. What the? What do you mean, my little child? Forg! I know it's a toad, but Forg! Wait! The way this toad moves is so jamming. This is so sick. Ah. 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 Cielo, hello. Abuelita always sending these freaking likes to me like text. The frog is so amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the text message became like a vor like train. No, not again. The louse got eaten by a frog, which got eaten by a snake, which got eaten by a hawk. Wait, this is just Naruto. This is just the plot to Naruto. This is just Naruto with vor. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. I thought the frog was just being, like, deceptive, right? Oh, your message will get faster in my stomach. Gulp. No! No! Don't kick the fork! No! Why would they do such a thing? Poor Forg. Why does the lights look like that? There's also something really funny about the louse having that kind of voice. Like, because it's a louse, you would think it's like, your grandmother calls for you, but instead, your grandmother calls for you. Toad looking kind of fancy now. It's true. Maybe getting kicked around made him fancy. Now, every time I think of a tiny bug, I'm gonna think of it just being like, your grandmother calls for you. Nobody gives personal space when talking to each other. I know they're like right up there. No, they're crying. They're crying. They're crying. Wait, what was the point of the vor train? Like, they really could have just had the grandma or the mom just like going over to the twins and be like, oh hey, you're needed in the underworld. But instead they had this whole like they had the whole vor train faster travel. Okay, I guess that makes sense. It was for the drama. They're all like directly talking to each other's ears. This is true. It's to make sure they get the message, you see. Oh my gosh. He flapping. Oh wow. Oh, why they be shooting the bird? Oh, Jesus Christ. What the heck? Yeah, this kind of escalated. I know the crunch. Oh, this is Seven Macaw. Okay, I was like, what's going on? So, I guess this is like a side story within a side story of like the twins just decided to beat up Seven Macaw because he was too confident. He was too like I'm just like the gods because of my jeweled eyes. Hunter's still missing an arm. Okay, he's getting his arm back, but he's just like standing there with like a missing arm. This is exactly what Whitehead was talking about. There's like no personal space. His wife died too for good measure. They said to end the bloodline. Bro was a little too confident, and now everyone has to pay for it. Ooh, creepy crawlies. The narrator is pretty goated. I love his narration. Down to Xibalba. What the heck? I know I made the joke already, but this is the craziest season of JoJo I've ever seen. This would fit in the JoJo universe, right? It's like, oh no, we're gonna fall into the river of pus and blood. Let's use our blow darts. Yeah, they're surfing. They're surfing. Foot. The mosquito. The mosquito, it looks so naughty. Giving out the beans for free. It's true. Music is banging once again. These MFers made mosquitoes. Twitch asked me if I wanted to send that message. What? This is really how I be when when mosquitoes are biting me. I'm just listing off the names of the Lords of Xibalba. Lord of Pus! Lord of Blood! Always these mosquitoes, they suck balls. I'm still thinking about what Cielo said. Twitch asked you. Are you sure you want to be talking smack against the mosquitoes? What if Twitch is in league with them? With the mosquitoes, that is. Mario Kart item roulette faces. It's true. I was confused when they said hot seat, so it's basically like their fathers accidentally like sat on a stove essentially. And these two twins didn't fall for it. We don't need to talk smack about mosquitoes. We smack them. There you go. Xibalba. Fireflies. Can we pretend? No, wait. How did that Firefly song go again? You would not believe your eyes. Like something fireflies. Oh, that was the challenge. Oh, geez, that should have like some kind of blinking warning. Yeah, sorry about that. So there's a little bit of an epilepsy warning with that. Yeah, sorry about that. If you need to look away, feel free to look away. Oh, Jesus. This animation is insane. The true magic of the magicians. Oh my god, they're playing the ball game with with skulls. This is kind of sick. They're being menaced by the ghost of the CRT TV. Oh, so they're playing a ball game, but the ball's rigged. Who would have thunk it? With the lords of the underworld and all. Oh, so that's where rubber comes from. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. Rubber actually comes from tree sap. And then the Maya would use that tree sap to make the rubber balls for the ball game. Is that a knife? Are you excited to see us? Oh my gosh, the blinking. I'm sorry. Tetradoxic, hello. We're doing a watch along. If you want to follow along, there's a link in the pinned chat message, and then the timer's on the board. Though there is a lot of blinking right now. If you're sensitive to that kind of stuff. Okay, I think it's over. Oh my gosh, this is kind of intense. The House of Knives. You watch along? Cool. Oh, that's cool. The knives look like they're made out of obsidian. Which they would have. They would have been made out of obsidian. Wait, they spoke to the knives? No, there's so much like decapitation in this one. That's pretty sick. You just gotta talk to the knives and be like, you let us go, we'll let you cut whatever you want. The Mayas love decapitation. Love it. These shapes are awesome. A purple? Oh no! No, they keep on. This story has a lot of like animal islands. Poor guys, poor owls. They held their breath with anger, as one does, right? I remember watching the summary of this, and there was one where it was like, "Oh, they defeated the House of Cold by lighting a fire," and the comment section went nuts. It was like, "This floor is made of floor." I think it's because by comparison, all the other things are so mystical, right? Like they defeated the House of Knives by promising them the flesh of other animals. Oh, let's go, House of Jaguars. That's kind of sick, that animation. Now you guys know what to do when you're stuck in the House of Jaguars. You just gotta give them a bunch of bones. They're like dogs, you see. The House of Bats. You think we're gonna find Bruce Wayne here? I mean, Batman? It's the Vesti house. It's the Vesti house. They love the crunch. Crunch. Oh my god, they're dancing! Oh my gosh! Wait, that's amazing! I didn't know vampire bats could do that. They're dancing! Yo, they're kind of killing it though. Like, oh, no, no. He dead. Oh no, Hunter. Hunter dead. We need like a decapitation count. This is like what, like the 5th time already? Is that the rat? Rats, rats. Uncap, decap. They're Frankensteining Hunter. The rabbit, the rabbit's pose. What is happening? It's Pekora. It's Pekora. The the rabbit was just looking with such intent. The narrator says things the same way one of my does. New drinking game. Take a shot every time a person or animal is injured, gets hospitalized. Did they just air French? Pekora. Oh, the bunny turned into the head? Or the ball? Oh, they got him back. Nice. This is what I mean. They just revived him after getting decapitated. He's fine now. The ranch in the sky. Oh my god, their legs! Their legs, it's like a Looney Tunes cartoon. The corn knows. The Sonic Hedgehog leg. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. The Lords of Shibalba, they got the Sonic the Hedgehog legs. You just gotta Lego the pieces back together, that's all. It's true. the Lords of Shivalba just killed the twins. It was kind of like, well, then what was the point of all those games, right? But yeah, there's still there's still 7 minutes left in the story. Cheaters, cheetah. I think this is basically them table flipping after losing 5 times in a row. Yeah. Yeah, the creepy voice. Some symbolism there. Cheaters and sore losers. Oh no, they're corn plants. They died. The corn plants, I guess, are a way of the mom and the grandma knowing if they died or not. Gee, don't worry, there's still 5 minutes left in the story. There's still time for things to happen. I want to learn the Screech Owl dance. That's such a sick dance. I want to dance the armadillo. These dances are all kind of sick. They're pretty cool. I want to dance. Wait a minute. I don't know if I want to dance that dance. That's pretty sick. The fact that there's a stilt dance means that that was probably a form of entertainment back in like ancient Maya times. Is this more vor? Yeah. Yeah. The voice acting. So that we can see what they do. Oh no, these are the same owls that got beat by the Lords of Shivalba and now they're beating up other people. Hurt owls hurt owls. It's true. Stage fright. I know the face. The face is so like They doing the centipede dance. Whoa, it's so red. They're magicians. No, more pet violence. I remember we saw this one in another stream, right? Don't worry, he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. It's okay. See, it's just like those magicians you see in Vegas. It's just like them. It's just like Carrot Head. Which one me want to get sacrificed? I know, the nudity. This is a pretty cool effect. Dang, they got. Dang. What a sick burn. You will never again be great. Imagine getting absolutely owned. And the people that defeat you are just like, you will never again be great. You've been fooled and shamed and everyone knows it. And the brothers told them L plus ratio. Oh, okay, that's it. That's the end of it. Or that's the end of the Popol Vuh. I thought we were gonna get the credits, but I guess not. Wait, there's another video? Let me just make sure that we didn't miss out on too much. Give me a second. Give me a second. I guess, yeah, the only thing is the credits, so if you guys are okay with missing out on the credits, then we can move on to the next one. The credits do show like the original pottery. So if you guys, the only thing is that this one, it has more views. It's just that the quality isn't as good. But also I like the comments because in the comments section, oh, you could actually see me scrolling through it. But in the comment section, there's a commenter who said that the narrator is actually their grandfather. I think it's this person, Hari Shark. Larry George of Yakima Nation. The abrupt cut scared me. I know, I was looking at the timer, I was like, I feel like there's a little bit more, but no, I think that's actually pretty much it. But if you guys want to see what the credits look like, I'll put it in the chat right now. Yeah, sorry about the scare. Yeah, essentially the brothers were just like, L plus ratio, seethe. But that's an alternate video if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, that was the Popol Vuh. We still have another video that we're gonna watch. It's gonna be the 5 Sons. But what would you guys think of that? That was pretty cool, wasn't it? I know I pretty much summarized the I summarized the plot for you guys on another stream, but now we got to watch it together. This next one though, this next video, I don't remember as well. Like I've heard of it before. I think I even watched it before, but I don't remember it by heart as well as I do the Popol Vuh. Not that I remember the Popol Vuh by heart, but I just researched it more recently. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I really like the animation. I really like the narration and the voice acting. There were some voice actors that sounded like they recorded their lines in like a separate booth though, especially like one howler and one monkey. It sounded like they were all the way in the back. It was like, hey, you brothers, like, we're scared, do something, we're in the trees. And then the twins, when they were like little, they're so sinister. They're like the Battle twins. They're like, we shall make them pay. And then all the animals were also really cute, right? Like the frog, the vor train of just the okay, Laos, I need you to deliver a text message to my boys, to my grandchildren. Sure thing. Gets eaten by frog, frog gets eaten by snake, snake gets eaten by hawk. Oh, you know, the next time you want to send a message to someone, do it in style. Don't just send a text message. Send a louse, and a frog, and a snake, and a hawk. But yeah, that was pretty cool, wasn't it? I enjoyed it. I like how the entire video the twins were getting bullied, and the last 5 minutes they were wrapped up by the bonk. For real, for real. I think the hero twins are very interesting too. So, I don't know if this video went over it, but write a message in a turducken. In the very beginning, there's this whole part where the gods made, like, they tried to make people, and they made them out of mud first, but then the mud people couldn't really do anything, so they just disassembled them, and then they made them out of wood, but the wood people, like, they could walk and talk, but they couldn't, like, worship. They couldn't, you know, they didn't have hearts or something like that. So they became monkeys. Or I think the gods tried to kill them all, but the ones that survived became monkeys. And then, what was the next one? There was another one, but I don't remember if this story goes into it, but after the whole saga with the hero twins, the gods then tried to make another set of humans out of corn, and that's when they succeed this time. They would have been screwed without their their mati with the power of heart abilities. It's true. It was less the power of heart and more of like look what we could do. We could just kill each other and totally survive. And if we kill you, you'll totally survive. You can trust us random twin beggars. Corn mentioned Peg School, hello. We just finished the watch along for Popol Vuh, but we're now gonna watch The Five Sons. Boss is gonna eat us. We're now made of corn. I mean, corn is pretty yummy. I do like elotes and esquites, which I didn't know there was a difference. But if you guys have never had esquites, it's basically, well, elote is also just like the Spanish word for corn, right? But elote is also like when you at least we get to see the second movie. Yeah. Elote is like when you have corn, but it has like the tajín on it, the like chili powder on it with like, what else? Has like a little bit of cheese, has some like, sometimes it has like hot Cheeto flakes on it. It's so good. And then esquite is the same, but like it's off the cob. It's like in a cup. Because have you ever had huitlacoche? I haven't. What is huitlacoche? That sounds interesting. Is it a type of food? There's a whole civil discourse on the name esquite. Oh, really? I didn't know. I just that's just how I know it. I don't know if like is it a regional thing? Did I just dox myself? Is it like only people from this part of Los Vincos call it esquite? Some people call them mezquite, and the other ones call it corn in a cup. Oh, okay. Oh, is that where the word comes from? Esquite comes from, some people call it mezquite or esquite. Huitlacoche is a fungus that grows on corn that is eaten often in Mexico. I had it for the first time last year. It's weird. Well, if it's a fungus, does it taste kind of like mushroomy or like... I'm kind of curious. A fungus that grows on corn. I feel like I've heard of that before. That's pretty cool, though. I'd be down to try it. It looks weird, too. Not mesquite. That's autocorrect. I see. Okay, yeah, I'll Google. I'm gonna Google it right now. Huitlacoche. Is that that sounds like it's Nahuatl too. Oh, it's like black. It's like black corn. It's called corn smut. If you Google Huitlacoche, it links to a Wikipedia article called corn smut. Ah, it's Nahuatl. Okay. Whoa. No, this is what Cielo's talking about. I'll put it in the chat. Corn what? That's what Google led me to. That's what Google this is what happens when you research on the fly. Country elote farmers make do okay. You now have the boss's attention. Not Cornhub. Oh no. I'd be down to try it. The second result on Google is, what is huitlacoche and how do you cook it? What to look for when buying it? I'm down to try it. I'm down to try it. The bomb! Oh yeah, so we don't get bitten in the butt by the ads. Oh, no, you know what? I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to stop because of the ad anyway. But let's go ahead and go on to the next video we're gonna watch. This is The Five Sons, The Sacred History of Mexico. I think this one actually includes the credits, so hopefully there won't be such an abrupt cutoff, but I'll give you guys the link right now. It looks so gross. I had it in a taco, and not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure it effed me up and I got a stomachache. Oh no! But it tasted okay? It's basically another type of mushroom. We eat it in quesadillas. I can hear you, mouse. Oh, you can hear me, like, clicky click? Okay, let me unpin the link for Popol Vuh. How do I do this? Unpin this message. There you go. And then this is The Five Sons. Here's a link. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that. There we go. Alright, so go ahead and get yourselves prepped. Go ahead and get yourselves prepped, and then in like a minute or so, we'll do the countdown and then we'll start the watch along together for the second movie. So this one is less than an hour. It's only 53 minutes. You can hear the scrolly scroll, the snacks, the clicky click. But yeah, this next one, I know the gods that they mention. They mention Quetzalcoatl, and they mention, is it Huitzilopochtli? There's no Schnackery, not yet. Oh, actually, yeah, he is in the room, but he's loafing. He's loafing and he's sleeping, so he's not gonna be making much noise yet, at least. He is in the room, but he's just loafing. He's loafing. Here, I'll even put Schnackery on the screen for you guys. See, there you go. Bear owns a cat? The ethics. Schnackery. He's so cute when he's loafing. Alright, once we're ready, we're gonna go ahead and do the countdown, so I'm pretty excited. They mentioned Quetzalcoatl, and I think either Tezcatlipoca or Huitzilopochtli. It's a Mickey and Pluto situation. Exactly. Give him the pet. You got it. There you go. A little pet for Schnackery. Okay. There is a little bit of a delay between, you know, like when when my voice goes through and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna do the countdown, but feel free to adjust as you need it. Huitzilopochtli mention. I love saying his name. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I love it. Okay, we're gonna get started. Ready? We're gonna press play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click. The Five Sons. The Sacred History of Mexico. Oh no. With the bar, it disappeared. There you go. That's how you would say it? Cool. Ooh, National Endowment. Yeah, are they gonna read it out or should I read it out? First day of death, month of the flowery carpet, year of the third house. Our sun has concealed itself, our sun has gone from our vision, and it has left us in total darkness. However, we know that it will return. It will come forth again and will come forth newly to give us light. But meanwhile, it remains in the house of death. Let us reunite forcefully, tightening to conceal ourselves in the center of our soul, that which we love with all our heart and consider it to be a treasure. Today we order our children not to forget to inform their children how it shall be, how it shall rise, how it shall reach its power, and our people fulfill their grand destiny. A message to the Mexican people from the Supreme Senate of the Government of the Confederation of Anahuac, presided over by Tlatoani Cuauhtémoc, the 12th of August, 1521. Ooh, interesting. I was getting salsa and I committed a great sin. Oh no. What is the great sin that you committed? Ooh. I know, ominous. It's so bright, the colors. Oh, by the way, I should warn you guys, there are some flashing lights here and there. If you're sensitive to that kind of stuff, just be aware, okay? If you're like photosensitive, just be aware. I'll try to let you guys know when I see it. But just be careful. Ooh. The Five Sons. A Sacred History of Mexico. Oh no, you stepped on the dog beans. Oh no. I'm sure the doggy still loves you though. It happens. Oh, those are the flashing lights. The flashing lights. Be careful, everybody. If you're sensitive to that, be careful. It's blinking a lot. Feel free to look away. Feel free to look away. I'm not super sensitive to it, but just want to warn you guys. Quentin Tarantino looking title cards. I don't, it's very blinky. I apologize. Teo. These effects are pretty cool though. Like, look at that rainbow effect. The yellow Tezcatlipoca. Ooh. These animations are sick. It's Quetzalcoatl. He got a mask sometimes. More blinky. It's the Lord of the Underworld. It's Mictlantecutli. Quetzalcoatl! It's Quetzalcoatl in the flesh! Vex cool that emote! I love it! That's how I feel. That's how that emote is how I feel. Humanity, what happened to heart? I am Captain Planet. God, I love how vivid the colors are. Oh, and hello, Pretzel Coat. Oh no, we already have an ad break coming up. You know what? I'll snooze it. I'll snooze it. Just for 5 minutes. Me when Randon Shinigami. For real. Oh my god, the bug! Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Get bonked. That was such a well animated bonk too. Like you saw like the body just ragdoll. I love their names. Their names just sound so lyrical. Ooh. Oh wait, we got a raid. Okay, wait, let me pause. We're gonna pause at 6:16. Why did the jaguars eat them? Go back to the we can rewind and then I'll say hello to how about this? We'll go back to 4:37 and let's welcome the raiders. Hello Sushi, thank you for the raid. We're doing a watch along right now. We're learning about Maya and Aztec history. We're watching the creation story of the Aztecs right now. So if you want to follow along, we have a link in the pinned chat message, and then you can see the timer on the board as well. But thanks for raiding. What were you doing? What were you doing? Oh, it doesn't say what you were doing, but I think I saw when you went live, it said something about getting the golden bass, right? Were you fishing? Were you web fishing? I hope it went well. But yeah, thanks for raiding. If you got to do some post-stream care, then, you know, no worries at all. Same with all the folks that came with you. Yeah, we're doing a watch along. So, don't rewind. It's okay. I wanted to rewind anyway. I think I was going to say, like, should we do the ad break right now? Nah, we'll do the ad break when it comes. People become fish. Taco would love this. I was behind. I didn't realize. It's okay. We got it. You guys got the golden bass. Let's go. It is said that when the Spanish first arrived in Mexico, they met people whose speak sounded like song. I remember that was a class. I remember that from a class when I was in Mexico. Ooh, cool. You gotta go eat. Yeah, go eat. Kain na. Bye, teacher. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'll rewind a little bit to 4:37. So we'll do a countdown and then we'll start it again. Jaguars are antagonists in the creation myth. So, ooh, you eat. You're gonna go eat, Tinola. Go eat. That sounds so good. So the whole thing with the five sons is very similar to what we saw in the Popol Vuh, where the gods tried to create humans multiple times but failed. So I think the people getting eaten by jaguars is like the first world that ended. So, all right, let's go ahead and resume from 4:37. Right now on the screen, I'm seeing two people. One of them has like yellow skin, the other has like orange skin. So yeah, I'm gonna get it started again. We're gonna resume in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And it's okay if you're like slightly off by like milliseconds. That's totally fine. Ah, so the two gods are making their own world. Tezcatlipoca is the first son, okay. And then the bonk! We got the bonk again! You know what? I think it's Huitzilopochtli. Oh, no, not Huitzilopochtli. I think it's Quetzalcoatl getting revenge on Tezcatlipoca. I think that's why the jaguars are eating them. Will Smith poses as Jaguar wearing Quetzalcoatl from Fate Go. I just wish their skin color was a little different. Shao shoot Likwe. The bonk again. That's a sick, like, I don't know, composition, pose. Ah, so that was the second son. Okay. Yo, Tlaloc is such a cool deity. Yo, that's a sick looking turkey, though. Tlaloc is a pretty cool god. I once met a student named Tlaloc. Waterworld, 52 years is pretty specific. Numbers are always really interesting in religion and mythology. Yeah, true. 52 years, like in Southeast Asia. That's the whole reason I haven't tried rolling on the current banner. Yeah. Well, actually, I did end up rolling. I'll tell you the result in a little bit. Cool name, right? Yeah, Tlaloc. Oh, Schnackery's awake now. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Schneckery wants to leave, but I'll keep it playing. I'll keep it playing. Dang. The humans of each world are just going through it. Oh no. They're monkeys. Oh, more blinky lights. Sorry again for the photosensitive folks. Yeah, people just keep getting ev'd. And first they become fish and then turkeys. Bones, bones, bones. Bones, bones, bones. Smoked turkeys. Ooh, that's so poetic. Imagine a time of flower and song. Smoked turkeys, you say. To shreds, you say. Plantecutli. Oh man, the Great Cayman. Oh my gosh, they keep using these like Technicolor effects. This animation is crazy. This is so cool. I know the peepers. They said zoom in. It's Pokeballs. I was gonna say that. I'm gonna use our last ad snooze. There we go. Friend added things to fill the levels with just make it blue. Yeah, the trippy Pokeballs. Oh my gosh. There is so much happening. There's so much happening right now. His foot became a smoking mirror. My beans! Oh, you know. Mondays, am I right? When you got smoking mirror foot. Mondays, am I right? Did he just interrupt her? Like... Oh, that's how they actually used to sacrifice back in the day. Like, yeah, they would sacrifice people, like, for festivals and stuff, but for daily sacrifice, priests would pierce their ears with, like, bones and stuff, and, like, the blood would be their sacrifice. It's okay to cry, bro. Babe, listen. Doing the even the Aztec gods are mansplaining. By the way, smoking mirror I think is a euphemism or it's like a metaphor for obsidian. Today I learned. My brain is exploding with analysis right now. I love that. That's great. But yeah, smoking mirror is like a metaphor for obsidian. Because I think that's what Tezcatlipoca means. It means smoking mirror. So one could say that his foot didn't literally turn into a mirror, it turned into obsidian. So they broke apart this giant alligator, this caiman, as they call it. And caiman is a different species, but you know, if you don't know what it is, it's like a gator or like a crocodile. They broke it in half, and one half became the sky and the other half became land. The blinky lights! I like that they're just like casting lots essentially to decide. Oh my god, choose your fighter! Feed me, Seymour. The Mayas love decapitation, the Aztecs love analogies. Gotta go to the bone zone! Humans are made of dead gods? Damn, right? Isn't that metal? The names are just so sick. Like the Jaguar Pass, the Bone Zone. The Mountain of Obsidian. Wait, that's just a volcano, isn't it? It's pretty sick though. Obsidian Ruse reference? It's Mictlantecutli. Oh, what happened to Mictlantecutli? Poor guy. If you see the McDonald's, you've gone too far. The bones of the first four creations is crazy. So many turkeys. Oh, we have an ad break soon. I'm gonna try and find a good place to pause within the next, like, 45 seconds. You know what? I think this... No. Okay. 16 minutes flat. Fine bone, daddy. I'm gonna go ahead and pause at 16 minutes because we have an ad break and I used up all the snoozes. So we are gonna have to take that ad break. But there's just so much happening. I'm digging every second of it. The bone zone. the smoked turkeys and the fish. And like Tezcatlipoca and Quetzalcoatl just like duking it out. And they're like, you ruined my creation, you ruined my creation. And then the other gods just like, you know, deciding by lots on like, okay, who's gonna do this? Who's gonna do this? Okay, let me put you guys in recess. Ad break's gonna start soon, and then when we get back, we're gonna resume at 16 minutes flat. Alright? Mom said it's my turn with creation. Alright, I'll see you guys in like 3 minutes. Don't eat the cars. We back. We back. What you guys been doing? You gonna go... Alpaca, why are you crying on the Itasha? No. Practice sacrificing the tires. Oh no! The Babinkovs are so impressionable. You guys are so impressionable. Now you guys have been watching the videos and now you guys are sacrificing things. Oh no. Fun fact, the Europeans, there was a good amount of sacrifice in, especially in like Aztec religion. However, the Europeans did overemphasize it a lot, and it was kind of they did it purposefully to kind of like use it as an excuse of like, see, they gotta be colonized. We gotta show them Christ. They'll stop doing that. But like it was like a bit overemphasized. They did practice it in terms of like certain very important festivals, and they usually sacrifice, you know, prisoners of war. However, the majority of the quote-unquote sacrifice that they would do would actually be something like what you guys saw in the video where the priests would kind of like pierce their ears with bones, and the blood from that piercing would be the sacrifice. Or they would sacrifice things like, you know, flowers or animals, stuff like that. As long as basically like blood spilled on the earth, like that was the sacrifice. Because as you guys saw in the first part of the video, the first 16 minutes so far, because the earth was made from like the body of the great Cayman, the Cayman demanded like blood, right? They demanded kind of like a payment in order for the humans to, in order for like life to be on the land. So yes, it was a thing, but not to the extent that the Spaniards did. And a lot of it was very, you know, like a lot of it was very like, look, they should be colonized, they're barbarians, stuff like that. And fun fact, the Spaniards, I don't know, there's just this funny story that I remember a professor told me, a misunderstanding of sorts, in which the Spaniards, when they went to Tenochtitlan, the capital of the Aztec Empire, they had people that were like gifting them all these flowers and beautifully scented things and these offerings and these beautiful perfumes and stuff. And the Spaniards were like, oh my gosh, they're revering us. They see us as gods. They're giving us all these beautiful gifts and stuff. When in actuality, the locals were giving those things because the Spaniards were stinky. like the Spaniards hadn't bathed in so long. And the Aztec, the Nahuatl Mexica people were like, oh, they're so stinky. Like, please, I'm begging you, put on these flowers, something, please. How often were these sacrifice rituals happening? That I don't know for sure, because I do, my wheelhouse is more so in like the religion, folklore, and mythology side of things. I do have some colleagues that are a bit more well versed in that. There are folks who are kind of like on the other side of the spectrum, in which they say that every mention of human sacrifice was metaphorical, that like Aztecs didn't practice human sacrifice, whereas a lot of people are more in the middle, and that like they probably did, but not to the extent that the Spaniards had said that they did. So it's a nuanced topic, you know, because like, you know, just thinking about the idea of human sacrifice seems very barbaric, right? But like, it's one of those things of like, people see the sacred in different ways. So that's why I wouldn't just write them off, right? Teacher's just standing there. It's reverse psychology. She tells us not to eat the cars because she actually wants us to eat the cars and think it was our idea. Menacingly. All these cars are yours, except mine. Attempt no snacking there. It's true. But I'm hungry. This guy's gonna be like, before I give you the bone to thee, I must answer you must answer me these questions 3. Decapitate. It's like fertilizing. Yeah, that's hilarious. They're giving deodorant. Can you imagine, like, aliens, they like come to Earth and we keep just giving them deodorant because they're stinky, but the aliens are like, oh my gosh, these humans, they love us. Look at all of these freshly scented bars they're giving us. All right, let's get back to it, shall we? Let's get back to it. We're at 16 minutes. We're at 16 minutes flat. I come back to stinky aliens. Yes, the aliens are in fact stinky. That's why we gotta give them as many bars of soap and deodorant as we can. You offend my nose. Wear this. Meanwhile, the Spaniards are like, oh my gosh, wow, they're giving us flowers and freshly scented oils and perfumes. Wow. They must think we're gods. The Aztecs are just covering their nose. They're just like, yeah, that's the sure. Oh my gosh, when I covered my nose, my tracker didn't recognize it. It made me go default. Look, I'm gonna cover my nose. Oh, now it's not doing it. Now when I actually wanted to have it, it's not doing it. They're celebrating us. Okay. I'm gonna do my countdown. I'm gonna do my countdown. Ready? We're gonna press play soon. Make sure that you're ready. If you don't have the link is in the pinned chat message. I'm gonna go ahead and click play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click. Quetzalcoatl. Oh. There we go. Your precious waters. Oh, he took off the mask. He has a good point. Why does he look like Homer Simpson? Wait. You're kind of right, though. Can it be Homer Simpson is in fact the great god? Homer Simpson is in fact one of the Tezcatlipocas? Ooh, a shell. I like that the tongue do that. Technology is wild. We're all watching this at the same time in different time zones. Yeah, it's true. Oh wait, it's like the House of Knives in the Maya one. In the Popol Vuh, it's just like the House of Knives. I wonder then if the original art is Maya or if it is like Mexican Nahuatl. They're going down the drain. Oh no! They gave him a horn with no other, like that doesn't actually sound anything? The mask. No, John, we are the bones. And then John was a demon. Oh, they just drilled holes. Okay, that makes sense. God, this art is so sick. I love it. Oh, are those bugs? Oh, they're bees. I think they're bees. Release the bees! Whoa. Not the bees! It's beeplebees! Beeplebees cameo in the Aztec creation story. This is kind of sick. I will take the bones. Yeah, I think the bees became music. Take the bones. Take the bones. I like this because in some ways it's a little confusing whenever they change form, and it's like, what's going on? But it's almost like they're formless to begin with, and they're kind of like, whenever they struggle, it's more of like a metaphor. At least that's how I'm reading it. Not formless, but they just like freely change their form, right? Oh my god, it's like a Looney Tunes moment where he's still floating. There's a ton of metamorphosis in mythos, God's people. Yeah, true. He got them Adidas shoes, it's true. Oh. That's why I'm short. No. Dang it, if they just held on to the bones better. I think he got the top tier Air Jordans that airtime. People just gotta make do. They're just gonna have to deal. And thus diversity was created. I like how the gods just gave up, and that's why people are messed up genetically. You're short because Homer Simpson fumbled a bucket of giant's bones. It's true, Homer, why? Wait, if the bones were gonna be ground anyway. Oh wait, this is so cool. They're using a metate. A metate is like this big thing that you would use to grind like dry goods, like dried corn, to make like masa. And then, oh, and they're piercing their ears to like imbue it with like blood. And their tongues too. And then there's, I should also mention the priests would not only pierce their ears and tongue, they would also pierce another part of their body as a sacrifice. It's a baby. Ocelot warrior? Meow. Revolver ocelot? We spilled the spaghetti, the god spilled our bones. We're tortillas, right? Hurricane tortilla. Revolver ocelot. You're telling us humanity is just one big Cheo crystal? Yes. Oh my gosh, I love how those babies' faces are. Like, it's a take this water, she just how babies be feeling after the baptism. The way that she just like brain scrambled them with like a dosing of water. Get splashed, idiot. Here are your little creatures. Guys, we're the little creatures. It's us. We're the little creatures. Las criaturas. It's us. They're so happy about it. I like how the objects glow like they're in a video game. It's like the Legend of Zelda, like da-na-na-na. You got the reed basket. Da-na-na-na. Tag yourself. I'm the one yelling at the other person. You got the reed basket. Now you can keep tortillas warm for longer. I can see their whole inventory, right? Their eyes. How I be looking at ants. And now they skibbity. I think we saw this scene. Put that back, man. Oh, he just buried it. Oh, that's so cute. Mm. He's kicking him. Take me! Take me! I'm sorry. Okay. That bug has lipstick. Pretty bomb lipstick too. God! That ant be like, abuse! That was so funny. Like, take me! Oh my gosh, so much corn. He was getting antagonized. It's true. The god of corn. There's a lot of like corn goddesses in a lot of like indigenous American stories. And there's often like a theme of like rebirth when it comes to like the corn goddesses. That's how I feel when I eat corn too. Oh, I like it. Man, we got ants and we got Tezcatlipoca to thank. Or is that Quetzalcoatl? I think that's Quetzalcoatl. We got Quetzalcoatl and we got some ants to thank for all of the corn in the world. That's how you get yourself some hot Cheetos. That's how you get some elotes, some esquites. That's where you get the tamales from. I actually just had tamales. Is it spelled maize? Maize? I've seen both. I've seen both. Maize without the E and then like maize with the E. I don't know if it's actually spelled in Spanish. I think it's spelled with an S, right? Maize. But I'm not 100% sure. I've seen both. I've seen like all those different ways. Yo, this is kind of cool. Oh, it's with a Z. Oh, okay. Maize. Oh, you know what? It's spelled with an S in Tagalog. Cause like sometimes we'll make like corn ice cream and it's called like mais con hielo. Gotta gently pat the next ant I see. I feel educated. Yeah, Filipinos spell it with an S. We have corn ice cream and sweet corn chips. Those are really good. The what? You heard them. I did. I did hear them. I mean, this is actually 1996. Even though the animation does remind me of like the 60s. Which, that's still, I do feel like that word was definitely used. They said Naruto? We talking Naruto? I missed it. I was yapping too much. The guy with the mask? I know they Quetzalcoatl? Unless this other guy is also named Naruto. Obito! Oh my gosh, wait, it is Obito's mask. Or Toby, or what's it called? Madara. I unfortunately have to get to bed early due to work, but have a good time zone. Thanks for stopping by, Cielo. I appreciate you. Have a good rest. Have a good rest. Yeah, good night. Good night. Oh, their name is Nana Watson. Ooh. Mmm. So you guys gotta thank Tlaloc for all the corn. He's the rain god. Tlaloc also has a pretty cool design because he's usually like his eyes kind of look like goggles. Turquoise corn? Wait, that's amazing. I know the fancy designer corn. I never got that kind of corn. Corn and corn and corn and squash. And corn. The turquoise corn looks like corn wearing denim. Ah. So this is the calendar. $13 was the number of levels of hell too. Ooh, cool. Dang, that means that they had to memorize it's like different day names too. Dude, the calendar system for the Aztecs and the Maya too, like, is really like sophisticated. There's like different like kind of wheels of the calendar. And we kind of saw that in the Popol Vuh too, where all the names were like calendar names. Ooh, I like this light effect. It's like star effect. He snore. The star demon is snoring. Ooh, what a charmer. My grandmother will kill me. Some things never change, am I right? That delivery was so, like, contemporary. Yeah, right? Like, the again with the personal space. Right? Like, she sounds very contemporary, like something that you would hear nowadays. Like, no, my grandma's gonna kill me. They're dancing. Ooh. Oh my god. The eyes. The eyes. Let them dance. Whoa. Just tree mating things. Yeah, there's probably a lot of symbolism and metaphor in this. It's also like, whoa, this is intense. Yum 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 yum. Yeah, this is pretty intense, isn't it? I will protect you instantly ripped apart. For real. There's a similar story too with oh, what was her name? It's another Aztec goddess. Koyo Shauki. Koyo Shauki. I don't know if this video will go over it. But I'm seeing just a lot of themes of like death and rebirth. Oh, it's a loom. It's a did they say poke? Oh, pulque. Pulque. I was like, poke? Pulque is like a type of alcohol. Honey milk. Ah. Twisty, hello. We're doing a watch along right now. We're watching the if you want to watch along with us, there's a link in the pinned chat message. And the timer's currently at 38 minutes. Hello, I'm Relief Avantage. Hello, welcome. We're doing a watch along. If you want to watch along with us, there's a link in the pinned comment. Not to be mistaken with puppy milk, yeah. Warms the heart, makes you drunk. It's true. It gets you drunk. Ooh, Teotihuacan is like such a cool site too. I want to go to it someday. Teotihuacan is where you have those like really cool pyramids. Like the pyramid of I think the pyramid of the sun and the serpent pyramid. I think are those the same pyramid? I forget. Oh, this is another interesting story. No touchy though. Oh, the gods have to sacrifice themselves to become the sun. Dang, the first one's too good looking, so they don't want him to be sacrificed? It's like the meme. It's like, who wants X? Everyone raises their hand. Oh, it's that name again. Nana Watsin, yeah, he's... I think his name really is the pus-covered one. So the first guy's too handsome to be sacrificed, so they look for the pus-covered one and volunteer him? Poor guy. Who want to blow themselves up? Oh, I think they are sacrificing the first guy. His what? Joke's on them, we love the sun. Yeah, I think the first guy is also a sacrifice. Alongside, yeah, Nana Watsin. Poor guy. He even looks sad. Why everybody got the grass balls? Oh, poor guy. The way they say his grass balls. Oh, hey, that was a penis. Ooh, I think that's like regalia. I think that's like dance clothing, isn't it? Is this going to be the sun and the moon? I think so. Cause they're asking who is going to be sacrificed to create the sun. But because there's two of them, maybe it is the sun and the moon? We'll see. Ancient magical girl transformation. He's nervous, he's nervous. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. You go at your own pace. You got this, brother. Actually, I shouldn't compare myself to the gods, otherwise some twins are gonna whoop my butt. Some certain hero twins from another video we watched are gonna whoop my butt for comparing myself to the gods. Or calling them brother. You got this, man! I believe in you! Oh no, he's so sad! Oh, he's so sad, the gasps. I know, buddy, it's scary. Oh my god, the frontal face. It's like seeing The Simpsons, like, frontally. Oh man, no hesitation. Nana Watsin the goat. Do a flip! I know, they're doing their best. They did it! Ooh, it's Ho-Oh! Ah. Fire. Num num. I know. Good job, Nana Watsin. I forgot the name of the handsome god, but but good job, handsome god. They became the sun, question mark? Did they both become the sun? I like the whispers. Hmm. Oh, there's two suns. There's probably gonna be a reason why. You think one of them's gonna become the moon? Oh no, everyone's suffering. Is that an ant? What is he holding? Oh no! The poor ant can never catch a break. Oh, it's a bunny. Bro just threw a rabbit at the sun. One's gonna get eaten. Let's see. They sweating. What was the point of that? The rabbit getting thrown? I feel like we'll find out. Cause you know what? I think in Japan, maybe the rabbit, the one that got hit by the rabbit, I think might become the moon. But we'll see. Yes, let us all die. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Pickles. That he becomes the rabbit in the moon, right? Charlotte, the doggy. Oh no, the doggy. A mud puppy. I know, poor Charlotte. The gods are getting sacrificed. Ooh. The regalia or the clothing, like it looks really, it kind of also reminds me of like indigenous, like Native American regalia too. It's really cool. Oh yeah, Look, he became the moon. Wait, what? Why did it show a couple in bed? So the handsome god became the moon, and that's why the rabbit getting thrown, I think like literally made an impression on the moon, which is why like different cultures are like, oh yeah, there's a rabbit on the moon. Because I think that's the case in Japan too, right? The last spirit of the story is literally the story of Dark Souls. I can kind of see it. At last, my heart knows. I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna pause at 51:52. At last, my heart knows it. I hear a song. I can. What is? I contemplate. Okay, I contemplate a flower. May they never fade. Nets. What is this? Netzahualcoyotl. I'm gonna unpause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click. This film is dedicated to the native peoples of Mexico and to the pre-Columbian poets and scribes who left their flower song and their black and red ink. Wait, that's so cool! Because I'm gonna give you guys a mini lesson. So, in terms of like colors in Mesoamerica, especially like among like the Nahuatl people, there's a saying. It's intlili intlapali. I'm gonna type it in the chat. Intlili intlipali. I don't know if I spelled it correctly, but basically it literally means like the black and the red, but it's a metaphor for the black is like the ink and the red is for like colors, and basically it's like a metaphor for books, like Aztec books that eventually ended up being burned by the Spaniards, but like it's a metaphor for like books, but all of the information and wisdom that they hold. So when people if you hear like in the context of like the Aztecs, like this phrase of like the black and the red, it literally translates to like the black and the colors or the books and their information. So it's a pretty cool concept that I only recently learned about. And then I think I also paused it at 52:09. Sorry I keep on pausing it, but there's just so much like I don't know, there's a lot of cool stuff in these credits. So that's the black and the red. And then I think they also mentioned flower songs, which I think is also like a metaphorical phrase. I feel like people can feel free to like correct me. I try to learn a lot when it comes to like Aztec, Mesoamerica, Maya, but of course like I'm not as well versed as I'd like to be, but flower songs I think is another way to describe like poetry or just like, you know, beautiful words, basically beautiful words. So yeah. So very poetic. And then I did pause it on 52:09, and on my screen it says the Codex Bombonicus, courtesy of Ferdinand Anders, and the it's kind of hard to read. Oh, you know what? I think it's German. So yeah, a lot of the wisdom and information about like pre-Columbian, like Aztec, Nahuatl religion and way of life is in these codices. So there's the Codex Borbonicus. There's also the Codex Borgia, There's like a handful of them. There's like a handful of like codices that still talk about like what life was like before, or at the cusp of like Spanish colonization. So I can't promise that I won't pause again, but I'm gonna unpause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, thank you, Owen. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. The Codex Borgia. Oh yeah, okay, so this is just the credits now. But cool. Cool. So yeah, Patricia Amlin is the one who animated both of these videos. Yeah, that was cool. Oh, we have a cast. Oh, and you can see how the names are written out. There's Tezcatlipoca, Xolotl, Mictlantecutli, Chalchutlicue. So I'm not entirely sure. It seems like as opposed to the Popol Vuh, which is a single text, it seems like the stories in this one are made from different stories from like different texts. I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong. But that's why like sometimes I don't know, some of the stories seem like okay, here's the story of the 5 sons, but then there's also the story of like how like that last son is created, and then there's a story of like when they went down into the underworld to the realm of like Mictlantecutli to get the bones of the ancestors. So I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure if it is like a single text, like in the Codex Bourbonicus or the Codex Borgia, or it could also be a collection of different texts as well. So not 100% sure. I'm totally open to people correcting me, even with the VOD, because I will be putting this VOD up, and I don't know if I'm gonna get folks that are like you know, like, oh, actually you got this part wrong, right? Totally welcome it. But yeah, that's it. That's wait, there we go. That's our 2 videos. Our 2 videos of the day of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed it. Like, I recently did research on the Popol Vuh, so that one was still pretty fresh in my mind. But the 5 sons, not so much. So like I did watch that video like a while back, a couple years ago, but this is the first time seeing it since then. So there's a lot that I kind of forgot. Separate question. Yeah, go ahead. If you guys have questions, go for it. I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. I'll try. And if not, we can even research it together. Did you finish the Egyptian murder mystery? I did not. I wasn't sure if you guys wanted me to keep on going with that, because I usually, for a lot of my retro streams, I try to keep it to like, you know, 1 retro game a week, and if I can't finish it, I can't finish it. But if you guys are interested in watching me complete that Egyptian murder mystery one, I can keep on keeping on. You can keep doing it. I'm down. I wasn't sure if I missed it or not. No problem. Oh, if you ever miss out on a stream and if the VOD goes away, I do upload all of my VODs on YouTube. So I can... What was it again? I think it's SoShmed. Let me put that in there. There you go. So my VODs are on YouTube as well, if you ever are unsure. I do try to organize them into, into playlists. I have a playlist called Retro Edutainment, so the 2 Egyptian game ones should be in there. But yeah. So I could still stay behind and yap a teensy bit, maybe just for like a minute or 2. But I think if you guys have any questions, but otherwise, I'm also down to just call it here. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. I'm down to keep on doing watch-alongs in this format if you guys enjoyed it. Let me go ahead and put on a little bit of background music while I yap for a little bit. Because usually I do watch-alongs on Discord. I think I might do that with more like last summer we did like a Digimon Adventure watch-along, and that it was just more convenient to do it on Discord because I had the files downloaded already. Whereas this one, I could just give you guys the link, right? And you guys could watch it alongside me. Gonna get going? Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Get some sleep. It's almost 1, so I might go to sleep. Yeah, go to bed. We're gonna do a, what's it called? Mosh pit, and then we're gonna call it as well. We're gonna raid into someone else. So, yeah. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be streaming in the morning. I still have to decide what time because I do want to raid into Whitehide, who's having a re-debut at 12 p.m. PST. So I'll let you guys know either on social media, on Bisky, Twitter, or the Discord what time I'm gonna start. I'm thinking 9:30. I'm thinking 9:30 a.m. We'll study for like an hour and a half. No wait, is that 2 hours and a half? And then we'll raid into Whitehide. He's gonna be having his his re-debut. I'm excited. I'm excited. You guys should wait. Let me see if I can shout him out. There you go. So yeah, you guys should check out Whitehide. You guys should follow him if not already. Oh, I love this song. But you know what we're gonna do? So yesterday when we tried to mosh to a certain song by Bloodywood, it was just the trailer. We got jebaited. But the song actually premiered, so we're actually gonna mosh to that song. Oh no! The image. Give me a second. Oh no, the text. Oh no. The video for the song is amazing. Okay, I wanna watch it. Are you talking about Silhouette? Are you talking about Silhouette? They went in a different direction? Oh, are you talking about the Bloodywood one? Let me where is my browser? Man, those videos are so fun. The videos that we watched today are so fun. Like the way that the narrator says things is gonna be stuck in my head. Bones, bones, bones. Take me! Those are gonna be stuck in my head now. Okay, we're gonna start moshing, you guys. If you haven't moshed with us before, just pick an emote and spam it, and I'm gonna do a chat command that makes your stream avatars fight each other. So, once you hear the music, feel free. Oh wait, I have to turn on the sound, the audio for that. Let me test this out. Indian noises. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna raid into Aros. Thank you everyone. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. And as always, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Woo! Woo! No, not the ad break. Okay, we're gonna raid.